Hey everybody, it's Marina. Welcome to 2018! So 2018 is finally here, and now I'm going to be migrating into my new bullet journal for a new year. If you're interested, you should check out my video about the 5 things you should do before starting a new bullet journal in the beginning of the year. I'll link it up here. Anyway, for doing that process, I learned that there's a lot of things I want to keep the same for this next year, and there's a couple of things I want to change, and a couple of extra pages I want to put different places. So with a little shimmying around, I figured out a good system for this year. Anyway, let's hop into it and I'll explain as I go. Okay, so here I've skipped a couple pages and now I'm just doing the table of contents and the index. I'm using my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in the color Silver 251 ****. It's a really nice pen. However, you see there will be a little bit of a snafu going forward. Bam! Problem number 1. That's the kind of way I tend to solve all of my problems bullet journaling, just tape something pretty over it. So now I'm going into more of my, I guess, future log is what you'd call it. So because my bullet journal only lasts 6 months, I end up just using January through June, and then, you know, July through December in my next journal. But I will leave a section for the months after my journal, so if there is something that, say in October something's going on, I'll be able to jot that down, and then once I go into my new bullet journal in July, I can migrate that over. So here's that section for July through December, which will be in my next bullet journal. Then a couple little decorations. We're on to the next spread. And you can see I like to use more neutral tones just because this is my my kind of yearly selection, so I don't want to add too much color that will then clash with my months going forward, so I like to keep it neutral in the beginning of the year. So this next spread is for YouTube ideas and things I need to do for my channel. It's pretty much just going to be a dump for where I put my video ideas and kind of how I schedule my videos. If I'm doing 1 a week, I'm going to be doing 4 per month or thereabouts. So I like to kind of have a little space where I can kind of plan them out roughly. So now this is a spread I really like to do every year, and it's essentially a miracle morning and kind of a miracle evening type thing, where I list down all the things I want to do every morning and all the things I want to do every evening. I don't always get these done, but I know that if I do them, it will set me up for the future me to be extremely happy. Something I always make a spread of. However, I think I'm going to be more diligent this year in following up on all of those tasks. Now here, one of my favorite spreads again is my thrift store list. I always have one of these in my bullet journal. Whenever I head to a thrift store, I peek at this page, and if I ever have an idea when I'm at home, I just throw it on that page. It's super easy, great place to reference. And now this spread is a little bit different. I do like to do this every year. I'd like to have a quote or some type of inspirational thing that will kind of snap me out of what I'm thinking into a place of movement and creation. I really need to force myself into, wait, when should I do that? No, now. Now is the right time to do that. So putting this beautiful page here will help me to remind myself of that. And there you have it, here's the whole shebang. I always leave a couple empty pages just so I can, you know, add stuff later on if I need to. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for following along with this plan with me for 2018. I hope from the bottom of my heart you guys have the best 2018. 2017, you know, not maybe the best year, but you know, all we can do is what we can do, and just I hope you guys feel love in your heart for the rest of the year going forward. We can only do so much. Just be happy. Anyway, Happy New Year! Bye!